If you've ever looked at someone else's life and thought, I wish I had what they have. If you've ever felt too ordinary, too dull, too invisible, then this story is for you. A story not about what you lack, but about what you've never truly seen. A raven, a wish, and a journey in search of happiness, only to discover that the most precious thing is what we've always overlooked. There was once a crow sitting quietly on a barren branch in the heart of a cold, misty afternoon. The wind tangled through its dark feathers, carrying sighs too tired to be named. It didn't caw, it simply wept. A single tear fell, landing gently on the cheek of an old monk meditating beneath the tree. He opened his eyes calm like a morning lake. "Are you crying?" he asked, voice soft like a breeze through wood. The crow choked back sobs. "No one loves me. People shun me. No one feeds me. They say I'm ugly, black, cursed. To me, life feels like a punishment." The monk replied gently, "Little crow, happiness doesn't come from how others see you, but from whether you can see the beauty in yourself." But the crow shook its head. It couldn't understand. It only wished, if I were a swan, maybe then I could truly live. The monk smiled. "Then go. Find a swan. Ask if it is truly happy. Then return." The crow flew on, black wings cutting across the quiet of twilight. It saw a white swan gliding across a lake smooth as glass. Everything around it was still, like a watercolor painting. The crow asked, "You're as white as milk. Everyone loves you. You must be the happiest bird of all." The swan lifted its head, eyes distant. "No, I'm too white. So white that I become invisible. The world is full of color, and I am just a blank space. Sometimes I wish I were a parrot, radiant and bold." The crow flew to the parrot, its feathers shimmering in the golden dusk. The crow asked, "You're so vivid. Surely you are the happiest of birds." The parrot sighed. "Yes, I'm bright. And that's why I'm hunted. Humans cage me for my colors. I fear traps. I fear cages. I dream of being a peacock, admired but untouched." In a crowded zoo, the peacock opened its magnificent tail. People gasped, took photos, and left. The peacock bowed its head, eyes full of quiet sorrow. "I am beautiful, yes, but for that, I've been caged all my life. They pluck my feathers for decoration. I live behind bars, watched, but never free. At night, I look through the bars at the stars and think, if I were a crow, unnoticed and free, perhaps then I'd be happy." The crow flew back. Twilight wrapped around its wings like a gentle robe. For the first time, it felt light. Not because it had changed, but because something inside it had shifted. It landed on the monk's shoulder. The wind still blew, but this time, it wasn't cold. "I don't want to be anyone else. I want to be me," it said softly. The monk smiled, his eyes twinkling like morning stars. We often look at other people's lives and think, if only I were them, forgetting someone else might be looking at us, thinking the very same thing. Happiness isn't found in vibrant feathers. It lives in freedom, in inner peace, in being grateful for who we are, unconfined, unchained, and unbeholden to any mold. Sometimes, the change we need isn't in becoming someone new, but in seeing ourselves with new eyes